Hey, we are back to play some AI video. We have a lot of new updates coming up, and new AI video models sooner. But one of my favorite LoRa models in LTX 2.3 has updated just last week. The multi-subject reference is now updated to version 2. Version 2 has improved consistency, improved stability of overall objects, not much flickering or subjects with composition issues, and improved scene logic since the video reasoning is also trained from the Licon Studio. So they have been making this LoRa model and keep updating to newer versions, and the reference to video is one of my favorite things to play around with. Since AI video started getting reference to video generation, we can use just one image to represent the subjects, characters, objects, anything in your video content, and generate multiple scenes that have almost close consistency. Right now, as you can see on my screen, this is one of the demos, a music video demo that I created just last night. Pretty fun. This is using the MSR version 2 LoRa model to create in ComfyUI. Before this video, I tried it with some older virtual characters that I created before. Just playing around with those motions, seeing if close-up shot, far shot, or those camera panning and moving have really improved compared with the MSR version 1. And yes, some of that has been improving. The colorations are a little better than the previous versions, and the character consistency is doing better, especially this guy here. Those hairstyles, when you see the close-up, that jacket with some neon light color, light strap, even in multiple angles, you will see that it stays the same jacket, the same identification. So yeah, we will be playing around with this, checking out how we can use it. Last time I did this workflow and updated that as well. Last time was using a female character doing a music video style, and this time also we will be using some multiple shots. One thing I like about this LoRa model is that even though I am using the older workflow and just changed this LoRa model to the MSR version 2, as you can see right here, it works. But one thing is that throughout my testing, the frames here using the custom nodes of Licon Studio, this is called the LiconMSR, you better turn the frame counts a little bit higher, like 41, or even in the newer versions they have 50, 65 frame counts. That will be getting even better. So I will be trying out the updated versions as well of this custom node. Even I have not updated from the previous versions of this custom node and tried the frame counts as low as 17 here, generating a bunch of 15 seconds, 10 seconds video clips of this music video. I can even get pretty good results with these settings. So I assume that after updating that custom node and tweaking the settings to the highest, it will be getting even better, sharpening those colorations and the objects staying more solid. But still, as you can see right here, it is still good. And after all the short video clips combining together like this music video, it still looks pretty well. It does have a lot of big improvement compared with the MSR version 1 LoRa model. Back then, you can check out my video on this channel. That was the previous version that I recorded before, trying with the MSR version 1. As you can see, that is the same workflow. Of course, that video quality is not as good as what you see in the newer versions. The character consistency sometimes is lost. Some details, especially in the close-up shot of the face, some marks are not exactly what they should be. But in version 2, so far I tried with this character, especially it has tattoos on the neck, both sides, and the hands. It can be generated even in multiple scenes. Of course, it is not going to be exactly the same pattern or the same drawing art of that tattoo. But you can still see the similarity is very consistent in terms of what we are talking about in AI video generation. You see, even in different angles, far shot, close shot, and some of the shots here, these tattoos still look like what they are. The shape of that can stay there. My reference image is actually not that good. This is just a quick generation using the Cray2 text-to-image only. But then you can see here we got the tattoos on both sides of the neck, and it has not even created the close-up face shot in this character sheet. So this character sheet is just a demo, not the best that can be generated. But still, those details are able to be referenced from the LoRa model. Multiple shots in here, especially this part when the character is doing a turnaround and the camera orbits, those elements pretty much remain the same consistent character styles. And then, when it goes to the studio here singing, you see the colorations of the outfit and those patterns of tattoos. It looks like it can replicate the styles of clothing easily with this pattern. So I would say the MSR version 2 does a lot better for consistency. Even in some shots like this one, the first 1 second does not show the character in the first frames. You will not have the character here, but due to the improvement of this LoRa model, when we get to the second frames and the character starts to appear, you see the consistency of the character styles referencing is getting there. This is a lot of the time when we play around with image to video. You are hard to get characters that appear in the first frames and then show up in the middle of the video duration. That is like 99% won't happen, but using reference to video, that can be done. And some kind of video content like this, you can use another presentation, like entering the door and you see this character. At the beginning of the frames, you do not see the character, but then it walks in, this character comes to the table, and you see the character with just the same outfit, the face, hairstyles as well. Of course, to be picky, the tattoos are not going to be exactly the same tattoo, but the AI model tries its best to replicate those styles. So yeah, we can try out some examples and also run with the version 1 as well. I put the version 2 video output here. This is the beginning video clip of that MV, and I try to generate again. This will be the one of the generation here, and the one that I am going to generate is going to choose the MSR version 1. And then going to select the version 1. We are going to use the same settings, everything the same here, also the audio, same. The text prompts here using the prompt relay also not going to change. Just exactly like this video's input, and see how this generation looks. So let us wait for the result and we will compare afterward. Okay, so here are the two results. The one labeled as using the MSR version 1, just generated, and the one that is the version 2 that I previously generated and stitched with the full video. And this model here, version 1, you see the face. The last part here is a little different compared with what we have in the reference image character. And you see the consistency is obviously improved a lot in version 2. And the version 1, that face kind of looks a little different. Here, I just got a good timing to pause both video outputs, and we can see clearly. Version 1, obviously the face does not look like the reference image. Not talking about the facial recognition, but when we see those mustache and hairs on the face, it almost looks like a teenager in this video. It does not really follow the aging of how this character looks. In other words, version 2 does a little bit more like the character, but still, to be honest, version 2 is still not able to really get the character's face. Or maybe it is my fault that the reference image does not have a close-up shot. But most likely, even if you have a close-up shot or not, the facial recognition is not that 100% replicate of the face. I will try in other videos that have a close-up shot of the reference image later, and you guys can see if that really affects it or not. But from my experience of running this, the facial recognition is not going to be 100% replicating that face. Well, some Patreon members have asked before, and this is the answer. By just using the MSR LoRA models, you will not be able to get that face exactly the same. We have to do some little tricks to have the face swapping or doing the face with that specific character LoRA in order to achieve more accuracy. The reference to image or reference to video is just a quick way to help you mimic the overall character styles. From what I am using so far of AI video, even running some frontier AI video models, still none of them are able to replicate exactly the same face. Instead, it is most likely the outfit and how the character's body type are able to follow referencing. Okay, so I have this image generated using Crea 2. This workflow is just a text-to-image workflow I demonstrated in a previous video. Going to here, we finally use another seed number that has a close-up shot like this. Of course, this will help a little for the face consistency, but if you talk about really the identity of that face, to be honest, it will not happen for reference to video. So I am going to use this image, going back to here, and put this image as an input. Running exactly the same text prompts again, and see how that looks. By the way, we are going to use this V2 here, and I am going to label this as V2 second. The V1, of course, very clearly we have seen the answer, so I do not think we need to compare the V1 again. Let us try with the V2 that has a close-up face shot, and the previous one that did not have a close-up face shot, and compare that referencing. And for all this input, same one. Going back to using the version 2 MSR LoRA model, and going to run this and see how that looks. The error here does not matter because this was the disconnected video combined, so just let it have the error. Okay, so this video is generated with this reference image. Although we got a close-up shot of the face like this for referencing, you will see that the reference to video, mostly for this kind of referencing, the character sheet. Yes, it is able to have the consistent styles for the character's outfit. Like this sweater, it is exactly what it is. And some of the accessories or tattoos on the skin are going to be similar. But if you are talking about the facial recognition, this has been discussed in our Patreon Discord group as well. We have found out that it is not going to work for reference to video. It does not matter how high sampling steps or how high precision of your AI models is. You go to BF16 like the one I am using here, or even if you have a chance to get FP32, it might get a higher chance of the facial recognition likeness, but it is not going to be exactly the same face pasted on or replicated in the video content. So this is going to be a con for reference to video. The exact character identity will not be able to get that face to the video content. That is why in the last few videos I was talking about using Crea 2 training LoRA, and for LTX video or other AI video as well, if you can do it for the repeating usage of a character, then consider training that character's LoRA models. That is the best way to go. That is the highest consistency for your character's facial recognition. The reference to video just helps you to have the outfit or how the character's style is going to look alike. About 80%, I would say, if you use high-precision AI video models. In that case, going back to here, we got this video that I was using for the long video output. And this one, as you can see, of course, obviously, this is not going to be the same character's face. And both outputs here, you see the facial recognition is really similar. So here is a good pause timing where you see both characters, although using a close-up shot in this one that I am highlighting, the face is a little different, but then you still see the similarity. This is coming from the LTX model's training, I would say, for that face without character LoRA. It feels like the pattern of what it is referencing the images, but then not exactly that character from the image. I think some people might know what I mean if you have tried reference to video a lot, even in other AI video models, or even go to some frontier paid models, it still happens like this. And that is the con of reference to video. You always have to fight with the consistency of your facial identity. So I will suggest that if you are having characters that you are really using for repetitive video content, then just train your LoRA models for the character. That is the best way to do. Otherwise, just like this one, for me it is a demo video, so I will not specifically train the LoRA models because of this demo video. That is common sense, but if you are really using a character for your video content repetitively, then of course the best way is to train a LoRA model for that. The reference to video is good only for the character's outfit, the style consistency only. And I will see you guys on the next one.
Sound of a gentle acoustic guitar picking. Soft final crackle of heavy. Slow sigh. I know you're awake. I can hear you breathing. Just let me talk for a minute. Turn the beat up a little bit in the headphones. Yeah, just like that. I sit by your bedside watching you breathe, trying to find the right words, but I'm struggling to speak. Cause I look at your face and I see my own flaws. I look at your hands and I remember the wars that I fought in my head just to keep us afloat. I was drowning in stress, barely keeping the boat from sinking. I'm sorry for the nights you heard yelling, for the times I was present but my mind was elsewhere, dwelling on bills on the table, on the fridge, being bare, on the looks that they gave us, the cold empty stairs. I was trying to build you a castle from dirt, but I ended up hurting you more with the hurt I was carrying. Kid, I was breaking my back just to keep the wolves out, to keep the roof from the crack. But I know it don't matter the excuses I make when I see the reflection of my own mistakes in your eyes. So I'm swallowing pride, writing this down just to say I'm sorry. I tried to hide all the pain, but I'm taking the mask off. I'll carry the heavy, I'll handle the task off your shoulders. You're just a kid, you should be playing with toys, not worrying about the noise or the grown-up boys playing games with my life. But I swear on my soul, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna make us whole. So go to sleep, don't you worry about a thing. I'll fight the dragons, I'll clip their wings. I know the world is heavy, I know it's been cold, but I'm your shield, kid, so I'm told, yeah. The road's been bumpy, the tires are bald, but I'm standing right here, I won't let you fall. So close your eyes, let the melody guide you. I promise you, kid, I'm right here beside you.